Hey everybody, how is it going? Welcome back to the hashtag Lockboss Show and Giveaway. I tell you what, we have our three-person camera view set up. Although, as I'm sitting here thinking, we probably might be able to be in one row here with just three. But hey, why not mix it up a little bit?
Right.
But everybody, hey, thank you for coming and hanging out with us here for a little bit. Not only are we going to have a little bit of fun today, but as you can see, we have a couple familiar faces here. We got Lily down here, as well as Ian.
Howdy.
How's Billy been?
I haven't seen him in a while, so I have no idea.
That was
It's kind of scary.
Yeah, it's like, what is he up to?
What is he up to? I tell you what. So, of course, coming up, or technically, ALOA week has started, but we'll be down there this weekend. And figure we talk about it a little bit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe even give everybody a little bit of Identi Key update. Right?
Just a little bit.
And but hey, it's been a few minutes since I've had both of you on. I need to do a better job of having you guys on, even maybe doing a show or two.
Oh boy.
But so Lily, how have you been?
Good. Yeah. Working on. My time has been pretty much just used up for ALOA stuff the past couple months. And I'm also working on some new exclusive merch, which has been cool. I just finished a Billy sticker, and these two haven't seen it yet, and I'm very proud of it. So, yeah, that's been exciting.
Yeah, the sooner we can get rid of the whole serial killer sticker, the better. We don't even have any more of those left, do we?
I don't think so. We're running pretty low on
Good,
stickers. Yeah.
very good. Well, hey, and before I forget, we got some Topo Chicos. Cheers to y'all here. And out there, of course, I actually have some Zip Fizz in mine. I've been running pretty hot today.
Last couple of days have been pretty hot for North Island.
Yeah.
Yep. And so I tell you what, we I'm just reading some of the but yeah, so I'm losing my train of thought here. I can't have you read those at the moment because I can't think when you're reading them because I'm thinking what you're thinking. But no, what was I?
Ian, what have you been up to?
Oh yes, thank you, Lily.
Working on product stuff. People might have noticed that a lot of the Philadelphia hardware part numbers changed recently. We updated them. Philadelphia changed them about a year and a half ago. Ish, somewhere around there, and it just took us a little bit of time, and so we've updated them all so they're all up to date, and they're a lot simpler and easier to understand now than they were before.
Yeah, they're kind of like more natural to what they are, right? Like once you start learning
series and then going on through
on the 3-digit number of the beginning, the last number, if it's a 0's an entry, 1's a passage, 2's a privacy, that sort of thing. 4's a storeroom. I don't know what a 3 is off the top of my head,
but I don't think 3's in use currently.
Really?
I haven't had to do anything.
Do they have a problem with 3?
I don't remember what it coincided
to. You should call and ask and be like, just something about 3.
I've had a lot of reason to mention it. I've had a lot of guys call up and ask because they've been curious why the part numbers changed. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And people calling about Identi Key.
Yes. But yeah, so Lily, one thing you didn't bring up is that you have you moved offices around here.
Oh, I did, yeah.
And so how is it now? I feel like I don't actually see you as much.
Yeah.
Is that part of the design, maybe? Yeah, I mean.
So I was on the ground floor at first, and it's interesting because I share a wall with Mario, so I'd hear him doing key stuff in the other room, like that way. But now I'm I would say I'm pretty much just same location but moved up.
Oh, you are on top of it.
Yeah. And so now I hear him below me. And
does it sound better or worse?
It's more clear for sure. I can hear every time he stamps a key. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm upstairs now. I'm next to the rest of the sales team, which is really convenient. And yeah, it's great up there. It is quieter because I'm not right next to the kitchen anymore. So I don't hear like people slamming the microwave or going to the bathroom or anything like that anymore. But yeah,
you
it's
miss
nice
that a little bit?
I mean, I do miss being able to have a few chats with people here and there, you know, as they're doing their thing, but it's much more peaceful, I would say, upstairs. Mm-hmm.
Now, remember when I said when you could move up there, I said there's only one rule, and that is if she heard Mario, like enough gap go without keys being cut to start stomping on the ground.
What are you doing down there?
Yeah. So you've been doing that?
I haven't had to. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Oh, very nice. So, well, perfect. Well, hey, let's go ahead. Let's hop into the show, and then we'll talk about kind of what we have going on and planned for ALOA this weekend, and then we'll talk about Identi Key some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that?
Let's do it.
All right. And now, Julio, we haven't been hearing anything. Oops. Drop my cap here. We haven't been hearing anything from Julio. So if you wouldn't mind, Julio, let us all know you're out there. Everything's going good, you know, and it's going to see a little loud on the music end of things, okay? A little loud, but you know, Lily, how long do you think until Julio is going to be completely locked in with the show?
What do you mean locked in?
Like not messing up like he always does.
Yeah, not messing up.
Here's the thing. I'm sure Julio's probably multitasking. I'm not sure what he's been doing while he's, DJing, but I don't know. I'd kind of like to see what, he's been doing on the side there.
Yeah.
As that goes on, I think he'll always be kind of just with it a little bit. Yeah. What do you think, Ian?
I don't think he's with it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. I'm still waiting for a better horn, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, but the car one's fun, right?
Yeah, but that wasn't the horn I was envisioning. So
that's still not the right horn.
No, maybe one day.
Okay, Julio, enough with the horn.
But
let's have both horns. You can do both of them. Yeah.
Exactly. But all right. So hey, let's go and hop into this week's show here. Of course, we're going to go over the post of the week, the comment of the week. Then we're going to be talking about ALOA coming up this weekend. With us being there, we're going to be talking about Identi Key some, and then we're going to announce this week's 5 lucky winners. All right?
Sweet.
Sound like a plan?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Post of the week. This one comes from ARG Locks. New MX13 dealer, happy to offer this product to our customers. Very cool. ARG Locks. I like the pick. Got all sorts of MX13, and I have to say, and I haven't, at some point I need to circle back around to MX13 a little bit. I mean, we have some dealers just crushing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's been really, really cool. So welcome to the MX13 family, ARG Locks. It's very cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now next up is the comment of the week, and this one actually comes from Gustavo, who is ARG Lock. So very cool, nice. Man. We got the whole thing going on here. Says, looks like a very handy tool for #Lockboss. LOL. I was missing the bloopers. Thank you always. So, Lily.
Mm-hmm.
I did notice those bloopers you put in, and you even, I hope I didn't give you the idea of when that one I was like, oh shoot, you got me.
Yeah.
That didn't make you like get the idea.
Oh, for the cam one? Or...
Yes.
I don't know. It's recently I feel like a lot of the videos I just haven't, you've been too on top of it. I haven't had enough like fodder for a lot of bloopers, and so this one actually had some good stuff. So
I
I was
know.
able to make it work.
I mean, I pretty much had to be more protected when I turned the camera on. I'm like, I know at any moment it could be used against me.
Yeah, but your kids love it, right?
Yeah, I mean, they do like it. But I mean, now, what do you think about? So a lot of times when I go to shoot a video, when I start, I kind of give you the outline, what I'm thinking, all that kind of stuff. You know, I mean, what's going through your head when all of a sudden I'll start rattling off a bunch of different things?
Well, okay, so I edit the entire video first, and then I'll take all of the raw footage and I'll watch through it again to try to find anything funny, any like pauses in your speech or anything like I could use, like little phrases or anything, and then I'll chop them all up and put them right next to each other, and then I'll just kind of like process of elimination that. But I mean, one time, even in the middle of what you were saying something about like, I think it was like the ILCO online key blank directory or something like that. You said like nuggets of information or something. And so then I just went with that with like chicken nuggets. So, I mean, sometimes it'll be like actual bloopers where maybe you'll say something, but sometimes it's just normal parts of the video too.
Which typically happens a lot.
Yeah, I mean, but it happens to everyone, right?
Yeah. So, well, I guess it's one of those things that at the end of the day, Gustavo, I mean, I'm a blooper natural. It's probably what I'm best at. So I'm guessing over time you will see more and more of those. But all right, so let's go ahead and so we have ALOA coming up, and Lily Ian, you know, kind of talk to us about what do we got cooking at the booth this year?
You want me to start off? Yeah, I'm ready.
It's definitely going to have
Yeah.
a lot of stuff to do with the new app,
Exactly.
for sure.
Yep. Identi Key is like our, I guess, premier like
Product this year.
to on display for sure. And so we have some swag that's like centered around that as well. So if you come to the booth and if you get the app, we have some stuff to give away to everybody about the app and some t-shirts and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm really excited about the designs of the swag that we have this year. And I'm excited to see, I don't know, people demoing the app live right there at our booth.
Yeah.
How about some of the deals, Ian?
Gosh, I just got the deals yesterday. I haven't even read through them all. I've been so busy answering phone calls about Identi Key. We're going to have some machine deals. There's going to be a couple advanced diagnostic deals going on.
Smart Pro.
We're going to have, we have a bunch.
Yeah, if you get a Smart Pro with a 1-year UTP, you get a free Smart Aerial Plus.
Yep,
So that's pretty cool.
A big one.
Cable deals. We have some Town Steel, right?
We're going to have a couple Town Steel deals. We're going to also have the new Nomad Go.
Yeah, right.
So there's going to be some deals centered around that and the Burna Simply, I believe. We're also going to have the Black Widow, the Triton Plus, I think Flash Mobile.
Frame and 2 Code Machine.
Yep, that one just launched.
Yeah, and we have some of these on our website already, and they're running until through the 31st. And then I have a new banner to roll out tomorrow that has some more of the deals. Those ones are like the advanced diagnostic deals. But those are on our website right now if you're interested in them. Yeah, we have just like a lot of deals. So definitely check them out.
Yeah.
So do you have to be at the show to get these deals?
No, you
No.
can get them online.
They'll
as
be
well.
online as well.
And what are the dates from when the deals start and stop?
Some of them have started now. Some will be starting at ALOA, but they will all be, I think they're all ending around July 30.
Yeah,
31st.
the majority of them end at the end of the 31st of this month. And then, but the advanced diagnostics ones go through August 20th. So they're extended a few more weeks out.
So they're kind of all over the place a little bit. Kind of
Yeah.
for sure this week
Yep.
into the
Early
next week.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now I've seen some people asking a question. I'm actually not scrolling on my phone at the moment, or I am, but with intent. People have been asking what our Y1 update is.
Okay.
Mhm.
And I don't have anything pulled up on my laptop here so we don't have any other extra issues. Although this thing's being worked to death, I'm gonna have to get a new one soon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, current inventory of Y1 keys is 33,183. So I think a couple weeks ago that it says I think it was like 36,000 or
Mhm.
Yeah, we're
so.
slowly getting through them.
Yeah, so hey, it's happening a little bit. We definitely need a little more, everybody. Okay, so even if you don't need any Y1 keys, let's go ahead and let's order Y1 keys.
Mhm.
How about that?
Use them as a
How
doorstop,
about that? But
paperweight.
yeah, so hey, Jenkins Locks, what is up? He says, I bought a pack of Y1 last order, helping the cause. Yes. Hey, my kids appreciate it, okay? No. But that's good stuff, man. It's funny how the Y1 that one day when I think I was talking to my dad about it,
Mhm.
Godfather, and it's turned into a thing.
Yep.
So hey, let's get this Y1 to 0 or no 2, 3, 4,000, something like that.
Yeah, healthy stock.
Healthy. But I'm telling you, the worst thing that happened, if you guys remember, this was probably a month or two ago, is I just happened to be walking by and we just got an Ilco pallet in. Right on top were Y1 250 packs.
Oh, no.
I'm like, how?
Yeah, how does that happen?
But that's funny. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna be down there. So of course we're gonna Kylie, she's actually gone for the day. That's why she's not up here
Mhm.
with us. But we're gonna have the same exact crew as last year. So
Yep.
Lily, Kylie, Ian, me, the Lock Father, and my oldest daughter, Addie. So that's kind of the plan. As a matter of fact, hey, shout out to my youngest daughter, Alice. She's 8 today.
Oh, happy
Oh,
birthday.
congratulations.
So
That's
I'm pretty
awesome.
excited. She is making a chocolate cake tonight that she's decorating with dinosaurs.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
So I'm definitely excited to have a little bit of chocolate cake.
That'll be
That's
fun.
awesome.
But yeah, so we'll have the full 5 of us, and it should be a lot of fun. I'm excited to meet, and a lot of you, have been contacting us, wanting to maybe hang out or whatever. Definitely get a hold of us if you want to, and we'll do our best to make something happen. So, we will see. But yeah, so that's what we have going on as far as that goes. Let's talk about Identi Key here for a few minutes, all right? And then we'll announce this week's winners. So as you can tell, in the Android store is what we've done is we've just kind of set aside the whole subscription thing. So Identi Key as of right now is free. And it's going to be free, I don't know, for probably around 30 days, maybe more, maybe less. I don't actually have an exact date yet, and I'll explain that here in a minute. But oh, that is 6 going. Yeah, thanks, Dad, for that. It is 6, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So back to Identi Key. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. So let me walk back that for a second. So there was just no way to get Identi Key out iOS by ALOA with the subscription. Okay. It just, if it was going to happen, it would be last minute. And we just didn't really feel like that was a great option. And so to get iOS out, Identi Key iOS out in time for ALOA, it would need to be free. And since it was going to be free, it didn't make any sense to finalize the subscription on Android, right? And then one's free, one's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so, it was just better just to do a hard line. So I know I've said this once, and I hope I don't have to say it again, but Identi Key iOS should be out any time.
Yep.
So if I had to bet, I would bet tomorrow. I'm just saying, if I had to bet, I'm betting tomorrow. So we'll definitely see how if I'm right or not, if I'm
We shall see.
losing. But yeah, so I guess Strausser's Towing and Mobile Repair is right. Everyone is a winner this month. Everyone won free Identi Key. Yes, and so yeah, so that's what we're doing as far as that goes. And I tell you what, we did receive our first 3-star review on Identi Key a couple days ago, and because of Google refunding money. So hey, if you want to fix that to a 5, it'd be cool. If you want to leave a 5, that'd be cool. But no, yeah, that's just one of those. Just one of those things. So I know, yeah, you're right. I should not bet my track record. My track record has been terrible so far, James says. And James, you would be absolutely right. Okay, I completely agree with you. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to make it free for now, and we're going to get we're going to build in private and get the subscriptions finalized, and then we'll release them. So it'll be good. Even, it's not bad to have it free for a while too. I mean, it's just starting out right now. Identi Key is going to be the worst it will ever be. Right, because we're getting everyone's data in and all that kind of fun stuff, and seeing what works, what's not, and so that's what's cool.
What would you say the percentages of Identi Key getting accurate key identifying your keys accurately that are in the system?
What do you mean by that? Like,
what's the percentage of correct results versus
right now?
Yeah, right now.
Ooh, I mean, it's hard to. I can only guess. I don't have that particular analytic set up, so I can only go off what I'm saying, but or seeing.
Yeah.
And I hate to, I know if I say a couple different things about a couple different keys, who knows what will happen with everybody on there.
They need to be.
I mean, should I tell everybody who Identi Key's first love is though?
Yeah, you should. That's funny.
Oh gosh.
So Identi Key has a first love, okay? And I'm being serious about this. And Identi Key has loved and been obsessed with one particular key for a long time now. And I've been trying really hard to get Identi Key to quit being obsessed with this key.
Yeah.
But Identi Key is obsessed. And the key that Identi Key is obsessed with is CLP1. Which is essentially, let's just call it an imported Schlage SC1 key. And I have retrained Identi Key several times that not every SC1 key is a CLP1, yet it just loves the key. It's obsessed.
Is it because the CLP1 fits in so many SC1 locks that it just is a good stand-in, or what is the AI? Why has the AI come up with that idea?
I mean, I do not know. Okay. I mean, yes. Will the CLP, like, it's one of those things that will the CLP1 work? Yes. Is it the key that I want it to display when someone like uploads a photo of clearly a standard SC1, maybe even says Schlag on it? No, but it just wants to show CLP1. Go figure on that. But Jenkins Locks has a good question here with how is Identi Key with Y1s? You know, it's funny because out of all of the keys that have been hundreds and hundreds of keys that have been searched on Identi Key, Y1 is probably its least favorite. And I've been actually actively working. I mean, I've been spending 7 days a week. I try to only go 6 days, but the seventh creeps in on me. Every day I've spent hours and hours. I've probably spent 4 or 5 hours today with Identi Key, going through and just continuing to make it better. So, which is cool, which is really cool. But yeah, Y1. So, you know, I was telling them earlier of an example of, you know, someone will upload a couple of just basic Y1 keys, nothing special. And it'll want to display the first option as the neuter bow Y1. And I'm like, okay. So, of course, I'm retraining and getting all that done. But, yeah, it's really weird. So, I would say if CLP1 is Identi Key's first love, Y1 is definitely Identi Key's ex-girl. Okay? I'm just saying.
Oh, that's funny.
I am just saying. Yes, yeah, Lowell, you're absolutely right. Keys that say Schlag or marked SC1 shouldn't need to be searched. Very true. Yeah. And I've actually spent the majority of my time finding and training on keys that don't say anything, right? Because like that's what's most important if a key has it. But I totally get it. You know, you download the app, you want to play around with it a little bit, and you just are grabbing a key and seeing if it pops up.
Yeah,
totally get that. But yeah, let me see here.
Someone sent us $10 a second ago.
All right, let's see here. Oh yeah, hey, Pouncer Min sent $10 super sticker. Very cool. Hey, thank you very much. Let's see here. You can tell that I can't key. Let's see. Yes, Y1. So I think I've pretty much fixed the Y1 problem. I mean, I haven't had a chance to do any more external testing on Y1s at the moment. So, hey, if you have a couple Y1 keys, but it's what I actually would like to take a minute to talk about, okay? And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to take off my glasses. Okay, so right now, and I can't speak to the future, but right now, you want to upload photos with the head at the top. With the blade down, right? Vertical, not on the side or not upside down. So when I look through and I see keys that came back with a bad result or not a good result at all, 99% are because the keys are
sideways or upside down.
And at this point in the game, it just has to be the right way. So, please.
Maybe I should update the image in there to say head up, blade down.
Yes, and I think so. Once we get past the current things, like I think we need to come up with a very streamlined and creative way to remind people.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, because that's just something. And so something I do, okay, because I just can't help it, is I take those photos, I reorient them,
and you run them back,
and I run them back through, and I get the result, and I'm like, man, we're just one orientation away from have it like that, you know. But yeah, so that's the biggest thing. Yeah, and I should actually have I should have put confession. Julio, where are you at with that confession music? You know, I think Julio's being easy on me. You know?
Yeah.
But cuts right or left, it doesn't matter. So like on a double-sided key, wraths, you just take a picture of one side, flip it over, take the picture of the other. No big deal. Doesn't matter which one goes first or second. Doesn't matter at all. We just have to make sure the head's on the top. So if the head's on the top, man, we are in it. And I guess I would say a couple other little things if I could. What's important here, like high level, is that you're taking a picture of the key that you're trying to identify. Meaning, if you have a ring of like 20 keys on it, and in the photo are all 20 keys, Identi Key's not going to know what key you are looking for, and it's just going to like
confused.
It's going to get confused. So you definitely just want to have a photo of the key that you want to identify. Does that am I explaining that right? Lily, you have anything to add to this?
Yeah, no. I mean, when in doubt, take it off the ring is probably, I mean, even me, it's easiest for me to just have it off the ring myself. I know it's a little bit of a hassle, but sometimes it makes the process just that much easier. And yeah, flat surface. Try not to be holding it in your hand and obstructing any of it. Yeah, just flat surface and, vertical orientation, and it should, as long as your lighting's all right, it should be all right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I like that. Are you working to have it auto rotate? Little Lockboss, how are you doing? No, we should maybe consider something like that. I mean, I really got to dive now. I would say 80-90% of the images being taken are correct. And so I'm just really kind of talking about the small minority, but there's definitely some people that I am not, it's hard to tell, but I mean, I just know that there's some people that, just get that sucker the right way. And man, hopefully you're going to be able to find your key. So yeah, there's a few different, dotted outline of a key. Yeah, I think, and once we get a little further along here, we'll really figure this out.
Yeah.
But you're right. If we could implement some sort of auto.
Yeah, where it just does not allow images to rotate. Because I even have that problem using it sometimes. My phone will just auto rotate the images. And then I have to go back in and retake them. And it's a little bit of a pain, but just trying to keep your phone upright and then take the picture, I've found is the most reliable way to do it. At least with my Android phone, Yeah,
Jimmy, hey, how's it going? He says, I've had very little issue with the ring. Yeah. As far as the, having the ring on there, as long as you get it straight and kind of move the ring out of the way, kind of cut it out. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. And then if you don't get the result you want, just take it off, try it again. And, the cool part right now though, is that and I really mean that, I'm very happy with the results that Identi Key is producing. Okay. Very happy. I mean, of course I'm going to make fun of its first love, the CLP1. I mean, we're almost getting to stalker level though. Okay. Maybe a little stalker level on the CLP1. And of course I'm going to give it a hard time about the Y1s, a little bit, but, the funny part is neither of those two keys to me actually matter when it comes to identifying.
Those are so basic.
Yeah, they're so basic, so easy. Most of the time I already have a thing on them, right? But of course, I'm going to take care of it. But I'm very happy with where things are at. But what I love more is knowing it's the worst it's ever going to be right now. Yeah. And it's already good.
Yeah, it's just going to keep getting better.
It's going to keep getting better. So especially, I mean, if you can imagine me spending 4 to 5 hours, 6 days a week, for the next couple years.
Oh man, can you imagine that?
Oh yeah, I mean I'm obsessive. I'm a little on the obsessive end of the street, but and I just love keys.
Yeah,
I love keys, and I want people to be able to identify keys very easy.
Mm-hmm.
It's just such a time saver, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. So I just love it. And, you know, and so many of you have used it and given us really good feedback on it. And I really appreciate the excitement with it, as well as all of us here, you know, absolutely loving it. And it's good. So, it's been fun.
Yeah.
It's been fun, and I just love it. I mean, this weekend, right? I wake up typically in the 5 o'clock hour every day, 7 days a week, and I'm sitting there early Sunday morning, 5 or so o'clock hour. I got the F1 race on. Go Team McLaren, by the way. But and sitting there having fun with Identi Key.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I just love it.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say one other thing, and I won't, as you guys know, I can riff on this forever. Okay. So I'll just go for another minute here, and I'll move on. But there is a particular key that I've known it's an imported key. It's crazy popular. Okay. I figured out JMA has it last year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it's a Spain key, but it's huge in the USA market. And I've seen so many searches for this key, and our process is right. We have to be able to have the key to identify it. So if you can't get the key, or if it's discontinued, identifying it at this point in the game doesn't do us much good.
Mm-hmm.
So I just can't wait till this key gets displayed. I talked to JMA, or I was emailing back and forth with JMA this morning, actually, and the key's not going to be here till September.
No.
And that just hurts
Yeah.
so deep down.
Yikes.
Okay.
That's a big time.
But I tell you what, it'll be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And that comes now. A LD1 key, which someone actually brings up here, will work. Okay. But some people have sent us feedback. And one of the feedbacks, I think I've received it at least once for sure, maybe multiple times. It all kind of blends. After a day or two, it kind of starts blending together on me. The LD1 or LD2, I think it's LD2 actually, is the key that it works for. And it's come up as the first result, and people sent feedback, even though it was the first result, and said, hey, I looked for this key and it didn't pop up. But I'm like, I actually know for a fact that LD2 will work, because I've tried, I've taken it there and seen if it went in and seen if it would work. But because it just doesn't look
exactly like it.
Yeah.
the grooves on it they look a little different. And so people think it's not the right key, even though it technically will work right now. But when we get the other key in, you'll be like, oh yeah, this is it. So
fill that gap.
does that make sense? Am I making sense?
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Okay. See, I need to have you guys here just to make sure I'm making sense.
Yeah.
You know?
The longer we do this, the more we realize, oh, this key will work for that, and that key will
Yeah,
work for that.
it's crazy with some of the
crossover
combinations that the app has come up with, and they've actually worked.
Yes, and I need to make some videos on this. Actually,
Yeah.
I have some cool
There's
examples.
some really cool ones that are nuts.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to share them with you guys. So the cool part is, and I'll say this one last thing, and then you guys can't let me keep going here. Or next thing you know, it's going to be 5 o'clock our time. When Identi Key gives you the result, and it's a key that you sincerely don't know what it is, and I can see a bunch of people testing it, doing all that, no big deal. But when it comes to a key, and it gives you 5 results, there's a strong possibility when it comes to the imported and or automotive in particular, that there's going to be a key on the 5 that, although it's not perfect, one might work. And I know this for a fact, and I'm going to shoot a video on it to show you guys. Okay. Yeah. On this one, I need to do that soon, actually.
Yeah.
Don't I? Yeah. I think so.
Might not get done this week, but we can do it soon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah. So anyways, yeah, that's that's that. So we won't talk about much more. But I see a bunch of new people have hopped in asking about a few things here. Let's see. Let me read a couple things here. People asking about the iOS app. Yeah, so if you missed the beginning and you're when I was talking about it, quick recap is we've currently switched the Android and the iOS to free for probably the next 30 days or so to make sure we have both out in time for ALOA. And it'll give anyone who's ever had a question about, maybe wanting to play with it a little bit, download it for free, check it out. And then when we're ready, 30-ish days, maybe a little sooner, maybe a little later, there'll be a thing that pops up that says, hey, on this date, it's going to be $1.99 a month. And you have to subscribe at that point if you want to continue to use it. So that's kind of what's going on with that. If I was a betting man, which, by the way, I'm not, I think iOS will be out tomorrow. I mean, I feel like an idiot even saying it. And by the way, Lily in particular, have I not essentially had a meeting with like you and Kylie practically every work day for the past month?
Yeah.
Telling you it would pretty much be out tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty much. My guess would be Thursday. If I'm going to be honest, I feel like it'll be almost done tomorrow, but Thursday for sure.
I like how you put buffer in there. That I could learn from that.
Yeah.
But
hopefully by Thursday.
Yeah, hopefully by Thursday, right? Yeah, let's go with Thursday. All right. If it's sooner, hey, it's because of Lily. If it's not out Thursday, it's because of me. And Ron also says, yep, it gave me LD1 and then try mark KS201. I don't think in my case the Y12 would work. Maybe Identi Key wants to make that to a Y1. Yeah, hey. That's good stuff. Yeah, and why Locksmith, along with anybody else, hey, make sure that you any feedback, let's say Identi Key has the right key. Maybe Identi Key doesn't have the key. Hit that button, that box, my key's not listed here. And any text that you put in there and hit send, I'm personally going to get. And if you want to let me know it did work, it didn't work, whatever, definitely let me know. I'd love to to know. Let's see here. Dark Arts Lockpicking. Does the app work for our Australian keys? Yeah, so there might be some over there it would work for. Right now, we're just primarily just trying to get US market. Yeah. Let's see here. Go through the rest of these. Let's see. Yeah, you can always give it a try right now. It's free, says James. That's right. That's right. So, cool. All right. Well, hey, we've been going on long enough. It's 44 minutes. I mean, I don't know what happened, but as soon as I hit like an hour live, I've been doing an hour ever since.
Yep.
If I did a 20-minute or something, it'd be like.
People would be wondering if you're okay or not.
I know, right? That's good stuff. Well, hey, let's go ahead and get to this week's lucky winners. So, of course, Julio, if you want to pop on a little bit of tunes and let's announce this week's winner for Lockbosses 3.7. So, what to do if you win? You want to email us your shipping info to sales@CLKsupplies.com or call us today, 100-848-6989, and we'll send your gifts soon. How to win. Comment on our videos with the hashtag Lockboss. Winners will be chosen from comments on the previous week's videos for our weekly giveaway. No purchase necessary, my favorite part. All right, with that being said, let's get into this week's winners. Winner number 1. Here, want to announce them here?
Yeah.
Here we go. Ian's going to announce them. Winner number 1.
AZ Sky King 6542.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Winner number 2 is
Depot Locksmith.
Congratulations.
There we go. Winner number 3 is
New House Lock and Key. Congratulations.
winner number 4. Oh, whoa! Winner number 4 is
Jerry Brown 6675.
congratulations. And last but not least, which you had a sneak peek a moment ago, winner number 5 is
William Bennett Wilder Bennett. Okay.
Congratulations, William Bennett. Very, very cool. Now, of course, we still have our Lockboss Patriotic Tee going on. Of course, you can purchase it, but what's even better than buying something is getting it for free, which you can do when you order $434.34 off our website. Add that bad boy to your cart, you get it for free.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we like it. That is how we like it. So, all right, everybody. Well, hey, there you have it. Congratulations to the winners, everybody. Hey, thank you for coming on, hanging out with us, and just having a good time. Really,
Yeah.
you know, for all your participation and comments. And Lily, I actually think if everything goes to plan, we're gonna have the Identi Key announcement video out Sunday. Am I right?
Yep.
I think so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been in the bank for like a month now.
And yeah.
So yeah,
It's right about time.
Yeah.
it is.
So, do either one of you have any closing thoughts or words that you would like to say?
Again, if you're going to be at ALOA, make sure to swing by our booth
Yep.
to and then show us that you've downloaded the app, and then you'll get a free swag pack. So it's going to be pretty cool stuff. So yeah, make sure you come visit us.
Yeah.
So, how many swag packs do we have?
We have
Oh gosh.
about 400.
Okay.
So, mhm.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
somewhere on there.
so we shouldn't run out.
Yeah, and then leftover stuff, we'll probably put some of that into the giveaways, the
Yep.
weekly giveaways. So yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
We have a new shirt we'll be wearing down there.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the shirt. It's cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good stuff. So, well, very cool, everybody. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out. Any of you who are going to be down at ALOA this weekend in Vegas, definitely hit us up. We look forward to seeing you,
Yep.
meeting you, maybe hanging out, having a good time together. And yeah,
Mhm.
both of you, thanks for coming on.
worries.
And well, I guess next time you'll see us live, we'll be at the show.
Yep.
Because we like to go live both on the
Days.
mornings,
Yep.
and should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we'll go live for the giveaway of the Flash Mobile too.
Yep, with the Flash
Yeah.
Mobile, so should be a good time.
Yeah,
Yep.
that'll be good. Mhm.
Here we go. All right, everybody. Well, hey, take care, be safe. We'll see you next week.
See you.
See ya.
All right, everybody. We'll see you. And Julio, of course, as always, you got to leave a little bit of I don't know. Let's call it some tunes.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right, everybody. Take care.